stick around to the end for a song surprise. Welcome to the CrumptonCast experience. Welcome to the CrumptonCast experience, everyone. I'm joined by Matthew, Gay Sex here.
No, my name is John Shipping, and you will refer to me as such.
All right. I'm joined by John Ships. Good. Tell us a little bit about yourself, John.
Guys, I like boats. I'm gonna keep it real.
All right, Matt likes boats.
I like boats.
Introduced by former gay femboy, Minecraft YouTuber, streamer,
really bloody end, actually.
Lone
That's
player,
what you are.
Henry Trelanganek. Introduce yourself. Tell us something about you.
I'm the reason we're all here. You know, I've actually been doing the bloody legwork all this time. I remain. You know what I mean?
I think he's John Podcast. And
That's my joke.
thirdly, we have AJ Gaming Vanderpond.
Sup, guys?
I can
I have a lot
tell
of
you
names.
its full legal name right now, but I'm gonna refrain.
I could tell you fully going.
Tell us, give us one fun fact about yourself.
I sucked a cock once and I low-key liked it.
Sorry,
Yeah, that's it.
But yeah, that would get your attention, Henry.
Speak up,
okay.
for the people in the back.
That would get your attention.
Speak up for the people in the back.
Don't think we will heard you, AJ.
People. No one is gonna listen.
You sounded like Ryan right now.
No, dude, I got at least
Ryan.
at least one person who would be a fan. And
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
last but certainly not
One
least,
person.
me, Joe, Mama Placid, Balls the Second. I'm here. I'm queer. I mean, I'm awesome, and we're gonna be podcasting today.
I mean, that's
We will
short,
have
too.
a guest next episode. Don't forget, we gotta introduce Benji too.
Yeah, we're gonna
In
get.
the next episode.
Yeah, shout out Benji plays YT.
We love Benji
Genuinely?
plays YT. Big
He's gonna be
big
here.
help.
I've already
I
called
mean, we
him.
couldn't do this without him. We couldn't
He's
do this
booked
without
for the
him.
next episode.
He's provided the
Just
funding.
wait.
He's provided the background music. Everything here is genuinely. I mean,
The
big shout out
knowledge.
Benji plays YT.
Provided the
Couldn't do this
knowledge.
without you, man.
It's not an understatement to say that he's the reason we're all doing this. If we're getting
Yeah.
down brass tacks. But
Actual true.
Plus, I think it's clear that you're in charge of the flow now. It's
Okay.
your job to do the, you know.
Well, I
keep
thought
maintaining structure, you know.
the guy that said the only reason we were here would be in charge.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm.
Is this
Well,
being
the
cut
reason
out?
we're here is
You
Benji, and
see-
he couldn't make it to
well,
this
Placid-
episode,
Yeah.
so
Right.
you're filling in.
You see,
Okay.
Placid, like, you need someone actually funny to do the other bits, and you need,
okay.
you know, so the least funny person kind of gets relegated to the structure, you know.
Oh, well, la-dee-da, look at me. I'm Mr. Comedy. I'm Henry
Yeah.
fucking British.
Do you want to at least, you
fun
know,
fact
not
about-
to do not to do your job for you, but do you not want to at least like explain like the podcast as a whole?
Okay, so basically, right, this podcast is a group of gamers being dudes, and what that basically means is that we're gonna introduce guests. Matt muted himself. We're gonna introduce guests, have news segments, talk about stories that are happening in real time, and then we'll just talk about stories from our life and our opinions, our rants, our racist rambles, everything in between, and
Just
then
read that off a script.
kill yourself, and then after
No, that's the
end of that-
outro.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
So you're gonna see what happens soon after we talk about something racist. Guys, I have an idea for the first podcast. Why don't we introduce the audience to who we all are as people, how we all met.
Oh, okay, that's actually kind of lit.
That's a good-
I
that's
get to relive it.
Mhm.
I haven't relived this one since the last time I relived it.
The
Which
worst
was
day of your
about 2
life.
weeks ago.
Okay, calm down.
All right, so who's been the friends here the longest?
Me and you, Placid. In terms of
No.
like as
That's
a
not true.
no,
Correct.
in terms of
What do you mean?
because like
What do
me
you
and because okay, basically, right? Like
No, I think it would be me and AJ.
okay, look, Matt, I'm trying
That
to
is
explain.
true. We've been Xbox
because,
friends for
no,
like
because
7 years.
Because but you two could have been Xbox friends, and like nothing would have come of it, right? But it was like me and Placid having that chance interaction is the reason we're all here today. Without
I am the reason that you and Matt even know each
threw
other.
me and Bonk into this.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
AJ might be in the
Without me,
okay.
there'd be no conflict.
Relevant to the story at hand. relevant to the story at hand. Me and Placid first meeting is probably the most important event.
Okay, that's the like butterfly effect.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
That's like Crumpton's 9/11.
to be realistic, I think had AJ and Matt were realistically longest friends. So tell us a little bit about that. Like, how did that happen?
Okay, I'm gonna be real. No
Lock
clue how we
eyes,
met. He just
touch
showed up
sticks a
one
little
day.
bit.
Yeah.
I was
remember
building
playing on
in a
yeah.
flat world with
Yep.
Bonk,
Okay.
and this guy just showed up and was like,
Whoa.
Yeah.
"Join this SMP," and we did.
And you had a J-Slat skin on too, so I was like,
I
oh
did.
yeah.
This guy
Yeah,
must be
it was
bait.
pretty
That worked out.
It's pretty funny.
Hilarious.
When AJ, when you saw the J Schlatt skin, what'd you think to yourself?
It was actually all over my iPad screen. Like the semen and cum was all over my screen, so I got excited to say the least.
Okay.
Disgusting. You make me
Well,
feel ill.
that's how.
Is that what you wanted? Was that the answer you wanted?
That's the
Not
answer.
particularly.
That was a real Ryan
I
answer
had a
right there.
buzzer.
It was a
If I had
Ryan answer.
If I had a buzzer, I would click ding right now. But,
Oh wait, I
um,
got you.
yeah.
It's got to be somewhere.
I can add it.
Yeah, we need a soundboard. We need like a Jamie.
No, I
figure.
got you. I got you.
There is quite. Discord spent a whole time adding that feature in. You can literally do that.
well,
I'm looking. No, that's a shit one. That's a shit one. Where is it? Where is it, guys?
oh,
where
these
is
are
it?
perfect.
Where is it?
What's up, Henry?
More, like I said, like more relevant to like everything as it is now is probably how we interacted the first time Placid.
But I think
There is
the
a
second-
tale. There is a tale to it though.
There is a tale, but we can get to that later. Let me
Yeah.
show you how I became best gay sex friends with AJ. Okay.
It's a cute story. It's a cute story.
That's perfect. Okay.
Viewers, listen.
So we've been Xbox friends for like 20 years. 2018. When was 2018? Like 6 years.
It's like 20 years ago.
Sometime around the Fortnite days, I met this random ass dude named AJ something numbers, and then we played Fortnite. We played Fortnite together, had a few games. We didn't win any of them, and I got so mad that I just left without announcing.
Yeah.
And then
No, I think we played one game, and then you just left in the middle of it. I was going to revive you, but then you just fucking left.
I was like, this guy fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Shittest teammate ever.
And I never saw.
But then I won that game. I remember I did.
It's not true.
Complete BS.
And then years could have gone by without us ever meeting again. But as the gods have it, I joined this one girl's world called Uchi Beeberry Honey Scone on Xbox, and she AJ joined, and I said something that was a reference to SMP Live, which is like this popular YouTuber group with a lot of cool people and funny people, and Jay Schlatt. And then I made a reference, and he got the reference, dude. And I was like, this is the moment. I know for a fact that we were gonna be in love, and then that's the story. And then we made a chunk. I think it was a chunk error. We made a chunk error.
Okay.
Chunk error. That was the thing. That was the thing.
You made Trump Tower.
We made Trump Tower. We made
I made-
Cumland. Remember Cumland, dude?
I remember Cumland. Did the BBC Tower over there by my farms.
For the viewers
Oh,
at
man.
home, Cumland was this plot of land that we were gonna dedicate to an SMP Live shrine, to Jay Schlatt or something. Put cum everywhere. It was really
Wow.
funny. At the
You
time.
are bloody
This
This
podcast makes us sound like we're obsessed with Jay Schlatt, and it's 10 minutes into the
Well,
first
yeah, I
episode.
wanna-
Are we not?
I
Are we
want to
not?
fucking.
Are we not?
I want
He's
to
my
specify. I want to specify. I do not. I haven't watched a J Slap video in about 7 years.
That's why you're so much less Sigma than us.
No,
dude.
that's why I'm the only.
That's why he knows what
comedy.
comedy is.
Yeah.
He knows what comedy is. And then after that,
Yeah, Jay Slap's whole career now is watching fucking like TikToks.
TikTok videos and just
like
He watches YouTube shorts all
he like turned himself into a content. Like,
He sings Frank Sinatra covers.
He became a content farm, but like because he convinced people he was Sigma, no one's angry at him about it. Whereas like Quebble Cop like turned himself into a
I was thinking about that. Like Jay Schlatt actually found the infinite money glitch in real life, and no
Yeah.
one cares because
Yeah.
everyone like. That's what I'm going to.
Yeah, for his farming currency.
But yeah, after that, I made Compton, which is like an SMP where I was trying to bag this e-girl in Minecraft. I didn't get to, but
Life was a lie.
Mission failed.
So you didn't bag her?
I didn't bag the e-girl.
Oh man.
But what I did get is the friends we made along the way to the journey.
Now we're fucking stuck with these dumbasses.
And then I met Henry after the second season of Compton or something.
No,
And,
you knew him from
Yeah.
the beginning. You're
No,
in, like,
no,
episode 5.
no. Compton,
Okay,
after
okay.
Compton 2 ended,
Yeah.
that's when.
Oh.
That's when.
So apparently, I had been friends with this girl called Cloudy Logic, which I had no idea who the fuck.
No, I'll tell you the exact story. It wasn't Cloudy Logic, it's Pseudo. And you had played.
Is that Kira?
Yeah,
Mhm.
and basically Placid had played a Fortnite game like 2 years before on his phone, and at the time he admitted that he added every person he was automatically squadded with. They'd be in a party together. He'd added her as a friend, and then when 2 years later, when she'd been in my Minecraft world, having me known her in like real life, like she's like a vague connection of mine, then he then was able to join the world, and it was so weird because it was just me and my friends playing like a Minecraft world I made. There was this American kid, and they were all like, "Oh, just kick him," and I was like, "No, this is like quite funny." I wanted and I was like, "Do you have Discord?" Do you remember? I had to put the Discord link in the chat, and you had to type it out letter by letter because you were on your phone.
It's true. I have a screenshot of that. I have a screenshot. Hold on, I'll put the screenshot in chat. I have a screenshot of that happening. It's like a historic image. But
Now wait, in the timeline, is this before Minecraft players that are mean, or is
this is actually
after?
that was actually years after. So Minecraft
Okay.
players that are mean was like me and Kenzie's like love-making origin story.
But
I
this
see.
is after
Wow.
you failed to bag her. This is like second round 2.
This was before. This was way before.
I'm getting
Minecraft-
confused. This timeline's confusing me now.
For the viewers at home, can somebody please make the Placid cosine timeline?
Jamie, get on it.
So Henry, what you said, like when they were about to kick me, I feel like you remember during the Cold War when like they were in like submarines against the Americans, and the Russians were like in submarines, and then a couple of the Russians thought like, oh, war had already gone off because they heard bombs, and so like they were about to launch.
Well, I'm the
a
one
nuclear-
Russian naval officer that didn't turn his key.
Yeah,
Is that
that
what you're
one
saying?
guy. The one guy who saved the world, dude. If you hadn't banned me from that, nothing would have happened. The world would
I don't think me failing to kick you from my friend's Minecraft world is equitable to like
To Stanislav Petrov.
Yes, Stanislav Petrov's prevention of nuclear
No,
arms.
it's not.
Think about it though. We wouldn't have met. We just straight up wouldn't have met Matt. None of us would be playing Minecraft for nearly as long, and then none of this would have happened. None of this would. You probably. would have had
You were pretty much our
arguably-
Stanislav Petrov. Let's get that clear.
arguably-
You are.
arguably-
I'll take it.
Arguably, you could have had better lives without me. But you know what?
That's not arguable. That's just a fact.
Yeah,
It is what it is.
arguable one bloody bit, mate.
You know, at least you're not like fucking what's his name, Ryan. On Reddit.
Yo, Ryan's living his best
No.
life right now.
Ryan's for
Ryan
another
the
day.
legend.
Ryan's
Okay,
for another
we gotta
day.
stop.
Ryan's gonna
we
be
gotta
our
stop-
guest.
we gotta stop making
He'll show
inside
up someday.
jokes.
Yeah,
So for the
exactly.
viewers
Episode
at
3.
home, Ryan is actually this Redditor that we found.
No. We gotta build up to that when he's
Yeah.
on the podcast.
Yeah, he's gonna be here.
He's gonna be here, just like Benji. Next episode.
It's just a small little intro for him, though.
Well,
So our viewers aren't just hanging in the.
This is like the season 1
Yeah.
teaser for
Yeah,
the
we're
season 2
teasing. We're
reveal.
teasing Ryan
Teasing.
right now.
This is a
But we
strict
shouldn't
tease.
say that. He might get a little excited.
Viewers, stay tuned.
Yeah, you bet he'll get excited, man.
Stay
He'll
tuned for
get
the
way too excited.
Stay tuned for the Ryan episode, dude. Your socks are gonna be blown off.
So Placid, do you wanna explain how we got from like playing Minecraft together to here? Because even that's the bit I struggle with.
Well, okay, we went from like server to server making SMPs, right? And then Compton 5 happened. And that's when we stopped becoming an SMP and we became a family.
That's the worst thing.
Jesus Christ, you gotta
That's the
kill
If you were
worst
my
thing.
family, I would kill myself, I think.
I actually, yeah. Can I opt out? Is it too late to go?
You don't want to be adopted anymore.
Just leaves the What are you talking about, dude? That was a perfect segue.
Well, okay,
Segue?
sure.
because after Compton 5, there was a well, I don't even remember what happened. There was just a lot of racism and drama.
Yeah, that was a weird time.
And there was the original Brosexuals podcast.
Yeah,
Very
You can't leave that chapter out.
yeah. Oh, I mean,
You got blackmailed about.
because that's important to explain why we're making a podcast in the first place, rather than like being sane and not making a podcast. Which is
So why don't you explain what brosexual was?
brosexuals plural? In fact, was
Oh god.
it was I think we
Episode
made,
1 is still up.
yeah, not for long, not for long.
Shit.
It was a podcast I made because obviously I'm the most successful among this group as of today, as of right now. I'm the one with over 100
Give it a
videos.
month.
Get on.
Give it okay. Give it. Why
Let
don't
me
you
go
give it a
viral.
rest? All right, when you can't back up. This is my turf.
Okay,
Um,
pal. Right.
I decided
that
with my
permission?
friends. I decided, look, we had like a good dynamic because I was the hot one and my friend was the clever one, and I was also a bit clever. I was probably the clever one as well. And he was. So I was the hot and the clever one, and then the other two
Two
were
in his
the other
own
two.
form.
Okay, but you just
Like-
aren't any of these things.
Okay, come on.
You're British, that's it.
So we decided to make a podcast because we all thought we're pretty funny, as children do. This was years ago. We were like, we're pretty funny. I'm sure it'll be fine. So we made 30 episodes or something. All of them were absolute crap. They were edited poorly. They were recorded on an iPhone 4.
They were kind of you don't give yourself enough credit. Brosexuals was pretty funny.
It
The
was
episode
peak.
with
I remember when your
Mad
address
Rod.
got leaked.
I was about to mention that, dude. The episode where you guys just say Lucas's address and then you sloppily had to edit it out, dude. That was so good. That was
Yeah,
so
that
good.
That was my guest appearance.
So
It was so much fun.
obviously, it wasn't great, and but I left it up because it was it's part of my history. It was part of building blocks for who I am today. Until some neek was threatening to blackmail me and my friend over things we said in it, which they weren't even that bad, but this guy just really pissed me off. He just really irritated me. So I was like, even though I'm not that bothered about the actual content of this blackmail, and just to fuck him over, I'm just going to delete them all, so he can't even say that. But I had to delete them all, sadly. But that's why today we're all let's do a podcast, because I wanted to do one, but my friends weren't interested anymore. The brosexuals as a unit was kind of dead, and then obviously
So it's like the Beatles.
us four
It
came
definitely
together.
hasn't taken 3 months to get here, by the way.
Yes, you said today we decided, which is definitely not the fucking
I didn't-
truth.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's not. Yeah,
It's not relevant.
it's not.
It's not relevant.
That's not even how I sound. So
Not even how I sound.
chill out, buddy.
Chill out, buddy.
What do you want me to be? Do you wish I was American? Do you really think I'd be this? Who I am?
That's
if I was
stupid.
American?
You'd still be that
I
stupid.
really,
if you
I
were
really don't
American.
think you. I
Hey
don't think
pal, I'm from Connecticut, USA. Why
That's
don't we
not
all
how we-
have a hot dog?
place
What's the Super Bowl?
just Connecticut.
he picks fucking Connecticut. That's not how anyone in the United
Most
States sounds.
obscure state in the union.
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, it has
God.
13 electoral votes though.
That's
No, it
correct.
does not. No, it does not.
Yeah, unlucky number though.
Thing is, Henry, I feel like if you grew up in the United States, you would be a completely different person.
Yeah, that's how
And the world
culture
would be a
works.
better
So
place.
you'd be, normal.
The world would be a better
If
place.
you grew
for
up
it.
in America, you would be like just like an American. Unlike
No, but,
right
you
now,
might-
where you're like a Brit. Like what
You
the
might-
hell?
You might
Like,
actually
what?
be the opposite person.
You might actually be funny and
Because you won't-
successful.
That's bloody rude. You're looking for a fight, aren't you?
Come
And
here
you
then.
won't-
Come on.
You won't love
Come
your
to Portsmouth.
You
You're
wouldn't love
pushing it a lot.
country if you lived here in America. I'm just telling you right now.
I'd hate to live in America.
You wouldn't love your country.
Why?
Britain is culturally superior.
No, it's
No,
not.
no, Africa is.
Motherfucker, beans on
What do you mean
toast is
Africa
not a
is?
dish.
No, beans on toast is lit.
That's Oh my god.
No, you
Is that an
don't.
actual thing or is that a joke?
Okay,
You guys
it's-
eat beans on toast?
It's a
That's
thing, but it's not like a dish. Like you don't go into a restaurant like, I have the beans on toast, please. Like, not like that.
So is it like
It's like
British butter bread?
yeah, it's like if you wake up in the morning, you're like, if you're lazy and you're like, oh,
Well, I mean, that's still
I've
fucking
got to leave
weird.
the house in 20 minutes. I'll just slap some beans on toast and run out
Jesus
the door.
Christ.
It's food. It's yummy.
It's
No,
not food. It's not fucking food.
Not
This is
food.
baked
Not
You can
beans.
call that a lot of things, but food is not one of them.
I don't understand all this. What do you eat for breakfast?
Wait, well, I'm not allowed to eat breakfast here.
I don't eat
at
Hamburgers.
In America, we eat hamburger and eat bald eagle for breakfast.
Oh, I got a picture of a bald eagle on my desk.
We
right
eat
now. It's how
the
American I
Star
am.
Spangled
That's
Banner
awesome.
every morning for breakfast.
Matt, that's freaking awesome.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's a really cool picture.
to be
Put it in the
honest.
chat.
Okay, no, hold on. Do you know what is fucked up about America though?
What? You can say it.
There's not a
the
single
like
thing.
Pledge of Allegiance. Like that's
Okay,
really weird.
You don't even have to do the
Really?
pledge of allegiance. No one even does it in my high school. Like everyone just sits down.
Yeah, too right. You shouldn't have to even like consider that. It should just why is it a thing in the first place? It's
Just
bloody
like a
weird.
9/11.
Yeah, it's nationalism. But like you're not even like penalized if you don't stand up. Like no one cares.
Yeah, obviously. I should
Penalized.
hope so.
Penalized.
I should hope you're not I hope you don't get punished
Okay.
for not swearing allegiance to
Tell
the
me,
state.
tell me why like Europeans and British people stand like NPCs when they're waiting for lines in amusement parks and shit.
How are you supposed to stand?
Like no, you guys stand like you're a fucking cartoon in a Family Guy episode. Like you just have no movement and like you guys make fun of Americans like, oh, they're so lazy, they lean, they sit down when they're waiting in lines. Like if you've ever been to Disney World, it's like a 3 fucking hour line for like a 5-minute ride. Of
Well,
course you're
it's-
gonna sit down.
We're
you
not.
know?
We're easy. We don't cause trouble. We just stay out. Stay in your lane.
Yeah.
Stay in your lane is like the
Your
national
single
motto.
lane roads, stay in your lanes. There's no way to get
Your
around that. We all
sidewalks.
stay in our lane.
Look. You do not need that many blimmin'
18 lane highways, baby.
Yes.
No
No trains.
I fucking hate trains. Let's get
No
something
buses.
clear.
No, oh no,
Fuck
trains are
trains.
lit. Trains
All
are
right,
lit.
I hate trains.
Anti-homeless-
I have a real
anti-homeless
problem with
countries.
trains. Trains are bitches. Trains are boats that didn't learn how to swim. Okay.
Oh,
Train-
okay. Now John
Fuck
Ships
train.
is coming in. Full
All
All right, John
Bro,
Ships is
just
coming
because-
in. All right.
Just because you've been on one
And
boat.
don't get me started. Don't get me started on planes. Do not get me
Matt,
started on planes.
I hate to
bro.
break it
Oh
to
my
you,
fucking
but
God.
I hate to break it to you, but like Lake Superior, Lake Erie.
That's
is
not even where I
an
work.
ocean.
That's not where I work.
No, but
You
that's
go
where
on-
that's where you're from. That's where you're like
No, it's not.
near to.
Matt.
You're,
I'm
you
not
don't-
near any water.
you
I
don't-
did not grow up
you
near
didn't grow
water
up on the
at all.
coast. You don't have to be John Ships.
I am John Ships, okay? I can terrestrially navigate. I actually can.
Matt, you
I did
grew up-
my chart plot backwards the other day.
Matt, you grow up you go on one boat and you think you're the Secretary of Transportation right
I'm
now.
the
It's like,
Secretary of the Navy, just like Theodore Roosevelt, okay? I'm about to start a war in Cuba.
you know how much like aid and positivity that planes and shit have
No,
brought
no,
humanity.
Yes,
planes,
Aiden
planes
Ross.
suck dick.
Planes suck dick, dude.
Oh, I suck
Statistically
dick.
speaking.
Show me some evidence.
Statistically speaking, Placid.
I'll believe
There are
you.
more planes in the ocean than boats in the sky.
Show
And
me a
that's just a
plane sucking
fact.
dick, and I'll believe you.
You're in luck, mate. If anyone has that, it's Matt.
Yo, I think Ryan might know where to find it. I'm just
Ryan.
saying.
Ryan's seen a thing or two.
We'll ask him when he's on here.
Yep.
Oh god.
There was something
Oh,
I
God.
meant to ask right then. I can't remember what it was.
Are you about to ask if we're gonna transition into the news segment?
Oh fuck yeah, we
maybe.
The news segment.
But I haven't.
Oh,
had much
I'd like to
funny news
point this
today.
out. I'd like
Well,
to point this out. All
I'll
right.
be-
Oh,
We have a layout.
Yeah, well, no,
we have a
Placid can
layout.
explain. Placid controls the structure.
No, because we have to tell them exactly what option 3 is here.
What's
Okay,
with
yeah,
The
go on.
30-minute
It's been 25
story
minutes.
time and opinions. Harry Potter is overrated, and one time I drank so much I came in my pants. That's an option for the story time. I want that to be perfectly clear.
Is that what I wrote in the notes?
right now.
Is that what was written in the
That
notes?
is
Yeah.
riffing, dude. What?
He's-
This is not a thing.
I can see it
It's
right
in the
now.
pin.
I like,
Check
I like how it's followed by etc. As if there's
Etc.
like, more along those lines. Why did I write this?
I think you're drunk.
Oh,
His
yeah,
name-
it was on the 1st of January. I think I'd been on the piss.
You
Okay.
were.
So
You
for
were.
a quick 5-second news session, what's going on in the countries of Britain and America right now?
Would you want funny news? I assume.
Well, funny and
We
also
want hardcore news.
Oh, okay. Well,
This-
thing is, it's not news anymore, but it is bloody good. Like it used to be news, and it's probably the funniest thing I've got right now. It's so funny
What,
that I think about
9/11?
it every day. No, this is England. We're talking Britain right now, not your irrelevant country.
Okay.
Have I ever told you the tale of Dog Gobbler?
No.
Yeah.
Of course,
Sorry.
was this about Ben?
You're in
course you
for a
fucking-
bloody treat, mate.
Oh my God, no, not
So
Ben.
you know I live in Cornwall, which is the most
Yeah.
prosperous bit of the UK.
I know your exact address, actually.
Yeah, well, there you have it. But the town I live in, about 10, 15 years ago, there was an incident, right? Where there's a castle at the top of town, right? And it's like on this headland surrounded by like a moat. And there's like events held in the castle, and there's a path, like a coast path around the moat. And there was an incident that ends up in the local newspaper. And a woman was walking her dog, right, around this moat. And the dog runs off, and she's like, oh, well, I'll just catch up with it. You know, it's only going to be in the moat. So she goes round the moat looking for it, can't find the dog, and turns a corner and finds, like, I think he was a 40-year-old bloke in an undersized dress performing sexual acts on the dog.
That might have been Ryan.
In this moat.
That's Ryan.
In this moat.
When did this happen?
And then no. And then so she's like, "What the fuck are you doing with my dog?" And he like looks up in like fear, scrambles up the moat of the castle into the castle grounds, where at the same time an event, like a wedding event, is being held. So all of a sudden, the police are like driving in to this fucking wedding, and everyone's like, "What's going on?" And now they're looking for a man who's just performed sexual acts on a dog for public. We need to arrest him for public indecency. And they like, I think they eventually got him and carted him off. Anyway, I think he only got like, he didn't even go to prison. I think he just had to pay a fine for like public indecency and like harassment to an animal. And then he still walks about town now. He wanders about and harasses people at night. If you're unlucky after a night out, you'll find him in town pissing on things. Actually quite scary. The last I heard of him, he was pissing on some bins about a month ago.
Are we sure he isn't a dog?
No, he is
Just
Dog
to
Gobbler.
fully
He's known as
clarify.
Dog Gobbler. And people will be like, oh, I saw Dog Gobbler the other day. And you're like, oh, really? What was he up to?
You people are not real, I swear.
No,
This guy sounds
Cornwall's
pissed.
particularly outrageous. There's also the Red Ruth Muck Spreader. Who
Sorry, what?
he this was in 2007, I think. He
No, this is old news.
he famously over the course of a year, in the middle of the night, would break into a farm, climb into their barn, and touch himself while he rolled around in the muck spreader.
What?
Which is like pig shit and like fertilizer.
I've done that before.
Yeah, I bet you
Fun.
fucking have, haven't you? Filthy bugger.
Oh
We
god.
get crazy in upstate New York.
And eventually the police had to do like a stakeout and like catch him in the act. And they charged him, and the reason he was charged was not because he'd been doing it, but because he'd been doing it knowing that he was causing distress to the family who lived in the farm. And so the police got him on that. And I think he got let out just a couple of years ago. He was in prison for longer than Dog Gobbler.
Good for him.
Yeah, he's fucking loose, the Red Ruth Muck Spreader.
Dude, it's gotta be like, as a British police officer, you've got to be like, what the fuck is wrong with my country?
Yeah, when you get called out to a local Red Ruth farm to do a stakeout, you got to stay up overnight in case some
rolling
bloke starts playing with him, start rolling around in the muck. Fucking, that's how you know it's got dire.
Well, we strayed off a little bit, but in current
Yeah.
news,
Just a little bit.
America is on fire or something.
No, it's only
Yo, you want to hear the John shipping news?
John, tell us some news, John.
All right, John shipping news. Okay.
so this is
A
straight from the US
Vietnamese-
Merchant Navy.
No, a Vietnamese cargo vessel recently sank. I want you guys to guess the name of this Vietnamese cargo vessel. 3,069 deadweight tons.
VMS Ho Chi Minh.
No,
No.
the Hung Fat 89.
Hung
I like-
Fat.
So there's 88 other hung fats? Is that what
There must be.
Bloody
These
hell.
things are going crazy. These hung fats.
It's a
I have no
joke.
idea how it sank. It won't say,
Oh,
but it sank. So
Oh.
they need a
Well-
hung fat 90 now, and I'm personally going to vote.
Any survivors?
I think. Yeah, all 11 crew are
Oh,
rescued.
shit.
well,
That's
if a
bad.
hung
bad.
ship called
It's
the Hung
me, guys. I'm hung fat 90.
Okay.
I think I ought to change my name to that on every platform.
Yeah.
I don't think that'll be a commercially good idea, man.
You're right.
Not
That's
good for the
probably.
business, Matt.
That's not
Right
good for
now.
the Crumpton Crew.
No.
It's about that time for story time and opinions. Harry Potter is overrated. One time I drank so much I came in my pants, etc.
So basically, one
cetera.
time I drank so much and I came in my pants.
I don't know if you're joking or
Okay,
if
no,
you
that's
really
I
did it.
don't. Oh, hold on, let me have a think.
We
No,
have a
I
thing.
don't think I've. No, I haven't done that. I don't know how I came up with that as the hypothetical for this.
I think you did. That's
been
why.
No, I've done some bad things when I've drunk too much, but nothing that bad.
But you,
Can I-
but you haven't came in your pants.
No,
Can I give a based hot take?
go on.
Yeah.
Okay, I think so. Here's a story time, right? I met this girl at work, and
Okay.
she's like about a year younger than me, year and a half.
Dangerous.
You're going to
territory.
Jail.
Even
Jail,
then,
jail,
I was a
jail,
little iffy, but
Wait,
we
hold on,
got-
wait, hold on, quickly. How old are you?
I am 17 and a half years old.
And she's
So it's
so
illegal.
she's 16.
So it's
He's
Totally.
12. He's 12. He's 12.
Yeah, I'm 12 years old, you guys. So anyway, this 11-year-old, no, this like 16-year-old girl is in my restaurant. Like she's, I think she's like hosting, where you like take people to their tables, give them their menus.
Yeah, I know what hosting is.
And so we get to talking, and then she's apparently British, and I get her Insta and everything. I get the snap, and then as one of the leading conversations, I tried to I made a joke where I was like, "God, British people are so funny. I wish they were real." And then she just got like extremely offended. She just said, "British people are real. My dad is British, and he's very much real." And I was like, "Oh."
Clearly not. If that was her response.
Wait, so what was the hot take?
Jeez.
What was your hot take in this?
No, it wasn't a hot take.
Well,
I
you
just
bloody
wanted to-
you
misadvertised.
just didn't know how to introduce.
I wanted to give a story. I'm just saying, like, these people are very nationalistic. You people.
No,
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
but-
Your people are
the thing
really
is,
creatures.
this is how you know that girl's like dead wrong for you. She's like absolutely nuts. You say, "Oh God, I wish British people were real," and she's like, "Actually, they are." Like, does she
Yeah.
live on like planet Zog? She's from planet Zog. Like
I
what?
don't know.
Like, does she
It's
actually
just
think
like-
that you don't know that they're real? Having already
just like
spoken
you-
to her, and she's said that she's
You
British
should ask
already.
if she's a viewer of the Trelanganac channel.
He
I
just
reckon.
didn't pass the vibe check. That's all I'm gonna say.
I think she's just like an ingrate retard, to be honest, for lack of a better term. I think,
Well,
yeah, I
Well,
don't know.
all British people are retarded, so.
well, she did come in the next week. She said she saw Squid Game and said it was the greatest show she'd ever seen in her
Yeah,
life.
that's
so-
another red flag.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Thank
not
God.
bad, but it's not exactly the, you know.
So I should just quit my job.
No, just, don't.
No, you should kill
pursue-
yourself.
Okay, sorry, G, but,
And that's the outro.
Spoilers, dude. Spoilers.
I just wouldn't pursue.
can't tell
I
them
wouldn't
that yet.
pursue this girl, especially considering she's 16. That's a bit weird.
Oh, I know. I stopped like a
Yeah.
couple months ago.
Yeah.
Bit odd.
Did
Bit
you
odd.
stop before or after this altercation about the
Definitely, like
British name?
right after. I was like, "What the fuck?" That was like the most plain sarcasm coming from a mile away, and she still like missed it, like the Twin
But
Towers.
yeah, she didn't pass the vibe check.
But they didn't miss those, Placid. They hit those pretty spot on.
Twice. Made him
Yeah.
twice.
Yeah, twice.
Like the opposite of the.
And then the rhombus over in DC, they hit that thing too.
You mean the Pentagon? What, the rhombus? You stupid.
Yeah. Great job.
To be
In
fair,
that one field.
Matt, I hate to break it to
One
you, but
cornfield and
Pentagon's
one
aren't
Pennsylvania.
rhombic. I just want
Fuck
to put
that
that out
cornfield.
there.
Pennsylvania.
What did you even just say?
Pentagons aren't rhombic. Your joke doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that was the joke.
No, but
That was
no, but I
that
mean
was-
like a rhombus is like a classification of shape, whereas a pentagon is a type of polygon, such as a hexagon or an octagon.
I could.
And you're gay.
If there was a sound effect for the nerd emoji, dude, I would
Oh.
be playing it.
Wait, I got that. Hold up. It's got to be in here somewhere.
That's my alarm in the morning, actually.
Wait, is that the nerd sound effect now?
Yeah, that's a nerd sound.
Du jetzt keine Stimme ab!
Oh,
That's
I don't think we
Matt,
can do this.
that is not
Matt,
what
you
I
know
was
what?
going for there.
You know what, Matt?
Placid, do
Alright,
you,
end of the
Placid, do you remember
Yeah.
when in Compton we used to call AJ the Führer because he owned the realm. So,
Yeah, and he was also like mega Republican back then.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
still is.
And
No, I'm not.
fucking
So he turned
fascist
not.
dictator.
now he's like
I'm
super
not Republican.
super
Bro,
gay,
remember when he had creative mode?
libtard.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Did I get Benji creative too?
Yeah, I never had creative at all.
Yeah,
And
so
I
this-
also
You
never
wanted it though. You wanted
This-
it.
No, I
this
had
dude-
creative multiple times in that server, you fucking
Oh, really?
dumbass.
you did, yeah.
Yeah, you gave it to me.
We worked
Man.
tirelessly in that server to build.
We did.
to
Oh my
build
god, I worked
everything.
so hard.
And not
Thing is,
you. I did.
I
In
no,
that server
no.
I did.
Henry, I have a couple words for you. Alright, remember when this was our flag?
Okay, this guy.
Oh.
Making a
Call back.
Compton 5 reference. Which
Compton 5 reference.
speaking of Compton, I can tell you guys about the ending of that. So remember, so I think it all started when AJ gave creative mode to the Benji Plays YT.
Oh, it was.
He's a legend. That's
That
why.
was a dark
Yes.
day. I
By the way,
remember-
shout out
yeah,
Benji
he-
Plays YT for funding
He'll
the
be here next
podcast.
episode.
Shout out,
Yeah, he'll explain it.
guys, shout out to Benji Plays YT real quick.
For
Shout out
real.
Benji plays well.
Just none of this would be possible
We
without Benji
would
Plays
we would
YT.
not be here
Yeah,
without him.
yeah. A round of applause for Benji. For Benji. We love him.
All right, end of the Benji Plays YT segment. So AJ gives creative mode to Benji. I get mad and I grieve the server, and then
Mhm.
AJ bans me because I griefed the server a little bit, and then I made like a YouTuber apology, and I came back, and then the next day I'm not so sure what happened. The next day I just got into an argument with everyone. I think it was because I was being a little bit racist.
No, I remember
Pretty good.
exactly what it was.
What was it? Can you say it?
The reason. Okay, do you remember why AJ gave out creative?
I don't know.
I don't even remember. So.
Okay. Well, clearly YouTube blocked it from your minds because it must be traumatic. So,
Oh,
remember Kenzie, Flaccid? Remember you were thirsting over Kenzie since Compton 1?
oh yeah.
The
I
emo
remember.
girl that you've been chasing desperately all this time.
Oh, he remembers.
So,
Still do. Still
so
do.
you,
Shout-
if you
shout out-
remember, you and Kenzie stayed up till like 3 in the morning, like
yeah,
playing
I do.
together, and I'm pretty sure at the end she semi-rejected you. So you went in assault and had a go at everyone, and everyone was like, "Oh, Placid, it's just because Kenzie like rejected you." You got so pissed off, so you started blowing up the city.
Jesus Christ.
You started blowing up the city,
Jesus.
and then me, AJ, and Matt had to stage an intervention, and we were like, "Matt Placid, why did you blow up the entire realm?" And you were like, "Yeah, Kenzie really got me down, but that was kind of stupid." So AJ gave us all creative to rebuild everything
Yeah, I remember that. And I just left.
episodes. And then, when you gave us creative, you also gave it to Benji, and I think Placid got angry at Benji just because he had creative, and then I think that's why you had beef with them. And I think I think you started shouting at AJ because he gave Benji creative, and then AJ went in assault and deleted the realm without realizing.
I remember
realizing
the day it got deleted. It got deleted while I was sitting outside waiting for my Spanish class to start. I was telling my friends like,
Like 9/11.
yeah, I can probably get you on the realm. It would be fun. And then I get a text from Henry that says AJ
Henry.
deleted the server, and I was like, what the fuck?
Where were you the day AJ deleted Compton?
No, because
Never forget.
'cause that's the trivia for the audience, is that the final episode of Compton, which obviously no one watched anyway, but the final episode isn't even in the realm. It's in a random world I made, like in single player. And we
got
went
the
to
seed.
we went to a mesa and we looked at old videos and rebuilt one of the caves we were in, like by hand, and then pretended it was the
That is so
actual
sad.
place. We were like,
Yeah.
and we were like, oh guys, like, oh no, everything, because the episode before is like really hopeful. It's me and Matt like, yeah, we're gonna rebuild this city, and then all of a sudden the episode's like, oh, everything went wrong. Matt blew up the city, and now we gotta flee. And then we
Thing
tease
is-
mediocre streets, and it ends.
You know what
And then
happened?
I got 10 views.
Yeah, fuck off, mate.
I actually rewatched that episode, and you mentioned Crumpton, formerly Compton Crew.
Yeah.
You said it by name, Compton Crew, coming soon. Podcast and MS, which are all
Fuck
things.
me, I'm
which are
ahead of the time.
You're like the Prophet Muhammad right now.
I don't think that far, mate.
He is Stanislav Petrov and the Prophet Muhammad. What is this man
My
not?
credentials are crazy. I'm gonna put this on my CV for my next employer.
Oh my god. So yeah,
I know I teased MS in that though, which was crazy because I didn't actually think we were gonna do it at the time. Like I just said, like, oh yeah, Mediocre Street's coming soon, and we actually did just make Mediocre Streets.
Thing is, you see that as your crowning achievement, but Mediocre Streets was actually a very polarizing server among everyone.
Among the players.
I just remember killing Clutch on the shitter.
Yeah, well,
That's about all I did in that series.
Yeah, the thing is with the series, right, is like Compton was more fun to play than the videos are to watch. The videos suck because we're actually just playing with our friends. But MS is like the opposite. MS like as a series is really fun to watch, and like the quote unquote story is better. But like to play it, like I forget, but I think everyone else remembers that like half the time the lag was literally unbearable. And also and also I did just like cheat to like Toby basically got like cheated out of the server.
Yeah, and also you kind of cheated in the last fight because you told me you would slash kill me if I didn't just.
I didn't cheat, but I would have if I'd lost. Yeah.
Right. So I was like, okay, what's better for the series? And I was like, let's just do a final fist fight where we fist each other.
The fist fight was legit though. The fist fight was legit.
Yeah, well, I mean, you beat a guy on mobile, so.
Yeah, it's true.
Clap. Let me just clap for you.
Yeah, alright. Don't demean me. It was good for the ending, alright. That's all that matters. Content.
Okay.
It's all about the content.
Thing is, we were like not even friends for a while. Any of us, we were like living our own lives years after MS.
Yeah, especially after MS, we spent like a
best
whole
years
year.
of my life. I'm not gonna lie.
That's because
Never been happier.
How did we get back together?
That's false.
Oh yeah, how did we get back together?
I think it was
This Discord server,
I think it was
Crumpton.
Compton 6. So a year after MS and all that shit, that happened for me freshman year, 9th grade, which was like from 2020 to 2021. The year after that, I was like, I fucking hate all you people, and I stopped talking.
It was his
and
emo phase, guys.
I was just like, it was my getting a life phase. I was like doing sports. I was hanging out with people, going to parties and
Smoking
shit.
weed.
And it all went downhill again.
No, because I smoked weed. That's where it all went downhill.
Oh.
I made a.
This is an anti-drug
I made a
propaganda segment.
fool. I made a fool of myself. I was like, Jesus Christ. I still have a video of that. I went crazy. I don't know why. And then I just lost so many friends because of that. And I lost a girl. I lost everything. And then during the summer was probably like my lowest point. And that's when I was like, wait, what do I do when I'm at my low points? I play Minecraft. And so I got everyone back together for Compton 6, which no one fucking played.
Died immediately.
I played it. Me and Logan played it.
That's what when me and I hated Henry, because he fucked with me during Compton 6, and I absolutely hated him, and I like swore I would never speak to him again. It was actually limited.
He played one time. Dude.
We played a couple of times,
No, I played
and we
once.
originally were going to me and you were gonna base together originally, Henry. And then, like, you ended up just stealing all my shit and running away, and it was actually living.
No, I remember, I think, didn't the server have, like, one-time teleport? You only TP once?
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure I TP'd to you, and I was streaming it, and Feblu was there. And I remember I TP'd to you, I was like, Matt, we need to go mining. You went mining, I destroyed everything in the chest, and I destroyed the beds and killed you. And
that's why I hate Feblu, and I've never been able to remember why I hate him, but I do.
I killed you, and you got teleported back to spawn, and at spawn, Blazzard had spawned 6 with us.
Dude, those withers suck. I tried walking around spawn was a death trap, dude.
Yeah,
Matt couldn't play the server after that 'cause he was stuck at spawn. He'd spawn in, die, and then spawn again. It was actually horrible.
And that's strangely happened on every single server of yours that I've ended up being stuck somewhere. It was Spawn Pit and the Withers.
Oh, bro, the fucking
You guys just hate me. I don't know why I keep putting up with this shit.
Thing is, as useless and like inactive as Compton 6 was, it brought us back together. And
It did. It served a
of-
purpose.
We
It
kind of
cut
all
me and
got
Henry
into-
apart until this
No,
day.
it didn't. It didn't.
It
You
did,
made this
bro.
up. I
No, that's-
trolled you
I-
once, and then the reason
I remember being so genuinely pissed off and hurt by that I just quit Minecraft. I like have not played Minecraft for that.
your poor heart is shattered.
I
Oh,
was
poor
so
you.
I was so
Saved his
broken
life.
because of that, man.
I literally do not even remember it. Like I forgot about it until
I
you brought
remember
it
it
up.
because
Like,
I was livid at you, man.
This is Matt's 9/11. Like,
This is.
well,
I can't
Matt,
believe Stanislav Petrov and the Prophet Muhammad betrayed me.
but yeah, but Matt, the thing is, I just remember us like getting back together just because I was like, "Oh yeah, Matt, do you want to like stream?" And you were like, "Yeah, okay." We just started.
Yeah, that was
streaming.
recently though. That was
I
recently.
suppose, yeah. Yeah,
No,
I
but
guess,
yeah.
yeah. Actually, yeah, I guess it was. Yeah.
It was like
We were
a
also-
year.
Last year was like 2023. We didn't really talk, but we played Overwatch sometimes. Me and Henry, me and AJ played Hypixel, I think.
we had Compton 7 too.
Oh yeah, we had Compton 7, which was turned into our community server, which is
Oh, that's how we are where we are now.
yep.
Oh yeah, because
that's-
I remember that. I remember that because you had Compton 7, and at the same time you approached me with like you wanted to do more not professional, because that's overstating our bloody importance. But you were
Yeah,
like,
but
I
I
want to do more
think-
organized like YouTube stuff. I want to really like take it seriously. And then
I remember.
I think I suggested making like a community Discord, like a proper community Discord, and then we agreed to turn Compton 7 into that. Because originally I wanted
We
to
had
keep them
another realm.
separate.
No, I think you're confusing dates because I remember sometime during 2023, like I was outside of my house, I was on call with you, and I like made a business fucking proposal.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was
yeah,
like,
yeah. No. This is over the course of a long time. You proposed it in 2023, and I initially I was like, oh well, we'll make a community server, but it should be separate from Compton. And then we didn't agree on anything for like 6 months, and then eventually we agreed to just turn Compton into Crumpton. Because
Yeah.
because the name had to be changed, so we got like a gang hit placed on
I,
us.
I still disagree about that. Because the name Compton is fine. Crumpton, it's more brand recognizable, I guess. It's original. But like Compton was true to
Yeah.
where we came from, you know.
No, you
It wasn't-
stole the name from a gang suburb. And
It's
named
not
your,
even a-
named your
It's a
Minecraft
city.
world
It's a
after it.
city.
It's
See,
a
that's
suburb
what's gonna
in-
get us killed. You
Yeah,
insulting
you
it.
calling
No,
it
I
a
think it's a
gang.
bloody lovely place.
What do you just call it?
Look, I'm talking about Compton, England, anyway. I'm talking about the old Compton, not New Compton.
All right. Well, our only Compton resident, Mary, when she watches this, is gonna be so pissed off.
No, we had Pablo.
God.
We have Pablo.
No, she hates it.
I think
Mariana hates Compton.
Really? Oh yeah, no.
Cause remember she
Right.
said because she lives in North Mexico for the other half of the year, and she prefers the cartel-run North Mexico to Compton.
Look, we can't piss off the cartel and Compton.
Yeah,
We
that's
can't.
true.
it's
On the-
bad news.
We've
We love the
okay. I love Dragon Ball Z. I watch Dragon Ball
love
Z every day.
I cried when that guy died. What was his name?
Dragon Ball Z.
Akira
Yeah, I
Toriyama.
cried when Dragon Ball Z died, guys. He
Akira
stopped
Toriyama.
dragging his balls.
Please
we
don't
should
cut off my fingers. Please don't.
This
Please
is
don't
just
eat my
dangerous.
ass.
We're
Yeah.
just playing with fire.
When the first official like Compton like book signing is in Yucatan, Mexico, then we're gonna get in real trouble.
We'll just wear
We're
Dragon
gonna
Ball
get
Z.
surrounded at
It'll
the
be
airport
fine.
and taken off
Why-
and never be seen again.
It'll be fine. We'll wear
Why
Dragon
is
Ball
that
Z
the
shirts.
name? Why
won't
is that
touch
the
us.
name? Would we ever go to Yucatan, Mexico?
For a book
Sign the Crumpton books.
Yeah.
You think Yucatan, Mexico is where a large proportion of our fan base is gonna be?
If we keep saying we like Dragon Ball Z, then yeah.
I mean, I do
We
kinda-
will sign every book with "I love Dragon Ball Z."
Maybe we
I do
should make
kinda-
a book. We'll do the Scott Cawthon route.
What are you talking about?
Fucking
Let's
I'm-
make the Crumpton
I'm
book,
thinking as
guys.
an entrepreneur right now, Flaccid. Let's just fucking,
Ooh, you know-
capitalize.
I'll
Oh,
draft it up
Henry.
tonight.
You know what? I was looking through my notes today, and you know what I found?
What?
I found Minecraft jukebox, Minecraft parody of Radio Gaga. Like,
Sing it for us right now.
Oh my god, yeah. Do you have lyrics?
I have the lyric. Okay, hold
Okay,
on.
get the lyrics up. Can someone get
Okay,
Radio
Minecraft-
Gaga like playing?
I have Minecraft jukebox.
Oh no, Placid,
Let me-
Placid. Can you play Radio Gaga in the background? so we
In the
can really get the
background.
full experience.
Spotify, I can't. I can play it on my end, but not your end.
Remember.
Okay, no, play it on your
remember
end, and I can add it in post. And we'll just imagine.
Yo.
Here we go. Come on, please enlighten me. I'm really curious to see. Yeah.
This might take a while. I'm gonna skip the intro.
Yeah, that's fine.
Everybody mute up. We gotta really hear this.
Yeah.
Just plug the radio. Okay. It's fuck. Alright, here we go. He says radio. I'd mine alone and light your torch, my only friend, through month-filled nights and everything I had to know. I learned it playing Minecraft. You gave them all those nether stars, through servers and worlds made by us. You made them laugh, you made them cry. You gave them elytras so they could fly. So don't become some ambient noise from background builds, from miners and crafters who just don't know or just don't care and just complain when mods don't work. You have the diamond, you have the power, you've yet to have your finest armor. Minecraft. All we hear is Minecraft jukebox, Minecraft no blocks, Minecraft jukebox. All we hear is Minecraft jukebox, Minecraft no blocks, Minecraft what's new? Minecraft, someone still love you.
Wow, that was
Why?
incredible.
Why were we waiting for somebody to produce music for the outro when we could have had this the whole
Yeah,
time?
fuck me.
I'm proposing that this is the new outro.
Yeah, we can't fucking top it, can we?
I have-
Why is it
I
always
have-
you?
I was-
Why is it always you that end
I
up doing
started
parody?
crying.
Because you did Stronger Than Matt as well in MS.
Which should be the intro.
Stronger Than Matt is actually fire.
Stronger Than Matt is pretty good. The fact that I hadn't heard the song in a year and I still made Stronger Than Matt is pretty good.
Okay, but I hate to break it to you, but I did have to edit it to say you were in time. You were completely out of time with the original song. I had to like,
Wait.
I don't know if you can tell how edited the video is, but it's like, I had to constantly like cut and slow down bits in between to make you
I
on
thought you were
time.
talking about Minecraft Jukebox. No, yeah, that was.
No, Minecraft Jukebox is lit.
That was the best song I've ever heard.
So we're coming
That was
up
amazing.
to the 53-minute mark.
Okay.
7 minutes left. What other topics do you guys want to talk about?
The fan fiction.
Oh
Brian.
god, is that going to be our last topic?
No, we can't end it on that because that. You both know what we're talking about. You have to remember this.
Should we just give like a little teaser of what's for the future?
I think so. We won't leave
Yeah.
it too long, eh?
So obviously, the big fat ass elephant in the room, Ryan.
Mhm.
Oh,
Ryan.
he'll be here.
Benji will be here next week.
Oh,
again.
he's here.
Again.
Benji will be. He's already here. He's under my table.
He's here in spirit.
He's in my heart.
He's in my
Soul.
basement.
Oh yeah?
That's why he hasn't uploaded in how long? 3 years?
3 months. I checked.
3 months.
Made a
I
video.
checked
called
10 minutes ago.
His way he is back, and then he disappeared again.
But he is back because he will be here. And just to clarify, he will be back.
He's
He
on
is
there.
He's
back,
just making. Yeah.
He's making his
His
YouTube-
return is coming on this podcast.
Exactly.
on this one right here. Next episode.
Right here. Next episode.
But not just that. We have Ryan. We could have Bowie.
Ryan,
We are not.
Wait,
We are
Ryan
not
and
getting.
Bowie in the same room.
Bowie is the most elite Crumpton Crew member. I'll stand by that.
Yeah, he's on another level.
He's
We could have-
fucking- we are all
If you want to
deserving
talk
him.
about somebody on another level, Ryan is absolutely on another level.
Oh my God, dude, Ryan.
Ryan will get his just dues soon enough. Well,
Thing is, on the Compton community server, we have like what 50 people that we could have on the podcast.
oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We could
By
have
the way,
we could-
Placid, do you wanna advertise the Discord? Because it's always open to the.
Yes.
Oh,
God, no.
yeah. Well, I don't know where you're gonna upload this on YouTube or Spotify or both. Both.
Put it in
Okay.
the description.
So yeah, in the description there will be a link. We don't have permissions to have like external links yet, but we're gonna have like a copy and paste link for Crumpton, the server, the Discord server. If you want to be on a future podcast, or if you want to be in our servers, participate in our funny events, and I'm emphasizing the funny because we are very funny.
Oh yeah.
If you want
We
to be
swear. We swear.
any of these, hear about conversations about Ligma and Sugma and Bofa, then check out the Compton Discord community server, which
Crumpton. Jesus.
Crumpton. My bad. It's like
Compton is just better.
Crumpton. I meant Crumpton. If you want to be a part of this community family,
This
gang,
crew, this Crumpton crew.
this Red Dead Redemption gang, then hit up our server, and the rest will be history. Maybe you could be like us. Maybe you'll have an origin story. Maybe you'll become famous. Maybe you'll be the fan favorite. Who knows? All I know is we're gonna kill ourselves.